If you're anything like us, your childhood is filled with memories of a short plumber with a red hat bumping into question marks, stomping out enemies, all while collecting coins along the way in the iconic Mario video games. For years, we've been dreaming of a Super Mario Bros. Movie that does justice to the iconic video game series, and that wish has finally been granted. Welcome to Galore Techs. In this video, we will dive into the new Mario Bros. Movie and learn all the secrets the developers have used to create such a marvel. So,
let's go!
Unlike the super popular video game, the history of Mario made into a movie hasn't quite been so successful. Back in 1993, in the golden age of Nintendo, they made a live-action Super Mario Bros. Movie that totally flopped. It was supposed to be an awesome movie based on the video game, but it was weird and didn't make a lot of sense. So much so that the average rating this movie received was a mere 4 out of 10. According to LA Times, it was a movie split in two, wildly accomplished on one level, wildly deficient on another. To begin with, it had a ton of problems, like the overscheduling of production and budget, and even the use of 9 different writers before the movie even started filming. So this time around, Nintendo was very hesitant to repeat the history of the movie adaptation rights. But nevertheless, in 2017, it was revealed that Mario creator Shigeru Miyamoto and Illumination CEO Chris Meledandri were in talks about a new animated film. According to Miyamoto, the idea for a Mario film came from bringing Nintendo's legacy content to services like the Virtual Console, and he wanted to expand Nintendo's content business even further by bringing it into the video format. Later, in 2020, the production started with Universal Films as the producer, with some famous names on the cast, like Chris Pratt, Anya Taylor-Joy, Charlie Day, and Jack Black. We were hoping for a better movie. It was mostly made during the pandemic, which made matters harder. Unlike the 1993 Super Mario Bros. Movie, where creative control was solely in the hands of the filmmakers, this time around, Nintendo was actively involved in the creative process by keeping them in front and center of the filming process. Illumination's expertise in animation and storytelling, combined with Nintendo's deep understanding of the Mario franchise, resulted in a film that was both true to the source material and appealing to a wide audience. The film finally released on April 5, 2023, and looking at the numbers, we can finally say it has done pretty well, which was a sigh of relief for the studio. For a budget of $100 million, the movie has done over $876 million at the box office, making it the highest-grossing movie this year. And it's all set to become the 4th film of the pandemic to reach the $1 billion mark. So what have they done right this time, and what are the secrets behind this animated version? Mario has been in tons of games over the years, and each one is more fun than the last. Whether you're jumping on Goombas or racing through rainbow-colored worlds, there's always something new to discover in a Mario game. The newest Mario games, Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, which came out in 2021, have been a hit. The games have received a lot of praise for their inventive levels, colorful graphics, and fun gameplay. The visual design and the strong environments created are amazingly appealing to gamers and easy to play. As for the technology used in Mario video games, it has evolved over the years as technology has advanced. The early games on the Nintendo Entertainment System relied on simple 8-bit graphics and limited processing power, but they still managed to capture the fun and addictive gameplay that would become a hallmark of the franchise. Later games on more powerful consoles like the Nintendo 64 and the Nintendo Switch have used more advanced technology, like 3D graphics, online multiplayer, and motion controls. This new movie is basically a love letter to all the Mario fans around the world, and they have made a conscious effort to keep elements from the game in the movie. For instance, there's a hilarious scene where Mario eats a mushroom and grows twice his size, just like in the game. And let's not forget about the power-ups, from the classic Super Mushroom to the Fire Flower. Even the sound effects are straight out of the games, with the iconic coin sound ringing out every time Mario collects a coin. Animation and design. The technology behind the Super Mario Bros. Movie 2023 is truly impressive. Animated by Illumination Studios in Paris, France, the movie took a blockbuster approach. The directors, Aaron Horvath and Michael Jelenic, wanted the movie to have a stylized animation feel coupled with realism, which they have managed to pull off nicely. The animation was a mix of cartoon-like and realism, with consistent character volume to make them feel grounded. The production started in September of 2020 and ended in October of last year. Although the specific details about the animation software used for the movies haven't been revealed, they have really leveled up lighting effects, rendering, and individual character development. The movie even pushed the technical and artistic capabilities of the studio to new heights. According to Illumination CEO Meledandri, some features in the movie, like the go-karts, were carefully designed with input from a vehicle design artist and artists at Nintendo, but it was the Rainbow Road sequence that was the most technically challenging part of the movie. Animator Ed Scudder spent months working on the sequence to make it come to life. The elaborate and deeply detailed dungeon where Luigi is kept after being captured and how the animators have made it look so flawless is truly commendable. Although we have to say that the depressing desires of Blue Luma Star, who's another captive in the dungeon, are a bit odd given that it's a children's movie. But we will let it sail as it keeps getting hilarious as the movie progresses. Not only that, but the characters were even carefully crafted. Donkey Kong's design was updated from the 1994 Donkey Kong Country game to include elements from his modern and original designs. And Mario's family was based on early designs of Mario provided by Nintendo, with slight modifications for the film. Sound design. Keeping the 42-year-old history of the original Mario game in mind, Brian Tyler, the US composer for the movie, worked closely with Koji Kondo, who's been the longtime Mario composer, to incorporate lots of beloved themes from the game into the movie itself. Now Tyler was chosen because of his experience in composing action-based scores like in the Expendables, Avengers, and Iron Man movies. This tells us that Illumination wanted the music to be focused on action, incorporated with the long-loved themes of the franchise. The charm of Super Mario lies in its simple yet challenging gameplay, vibrant graphics, and catchy music. The game's nostalgic appeal and enduring popularity have made it a beloved classic across generations. It's not just a game but a cultural phenomenon that has inspired countless spin-offs, merchandise, and now even a successful movie. So have you watched the movie yet? Tell us what you liked the most in the comments section. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more interesting Galore Techs videos. Thanks for watching.